Hello and welcome to Almost Live from the Basement. I'm here with my best buddies, my best buddy Sauce and my best buddy Tommy, the Greek Freak Chairs.
Yeah.
Who is our host from today. He just got back from vacation. He's got a lot to tell you about. We're going to play some cool new scary games, and then we have some
Game of death, baby.
Yeah, messed up punishment where I'm probably going to be eating fucking hot dog water or something.
Well, I heard the Game of Death has got a theme song to it. Can you sing it to us real quick, Tommy?
The Game of Death.
Nice.
Game of Death!
Excellent. So I'm going to kick it over to the host. Chairs, take it away.
All right,
I don't
folks.
feel like you asked us how we've been. It's been 3 weeks.
Yeah, I don't give a
man.
shit.
All right, so I've got actually a little something to give here to start it off. First,
Why are you
I got
looking
a
at
little.
his pants? What's
Right,
going
yeah, I
on?
know.
A little something to give.
I got a little.
Finish.
Yeah, right. I got a little reward here for Sauce because you're just
All
really
right.
cute. It's a little
Is that Big Ben?
Big Ben.
It's Little Ben compared to
Wow.
Big Ben.
Big
That's
Ben.
nice.
That's awesome. A keychain.
So
from
that's for you just
Big
because you are the Sauce.
Ben. No, I love it.
And
It's awesome.
Ryan, I'm giving this to you because you're the only person I know that's had a kid in every decade for the last 3 decades. In the 90s, in the 2000s, and the 2010s.
It'd be so bad if that was true. Wait, it
is
is true.
true.
99, right? 99?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was doing the math yesterday. I'm like, this is awesome.
Dude, this is a whole nother level of ridiculously that I didn't even think about.
3 different decades.
3 different decades.
That's not cool.
4
I
and a
can't
half
wait for
kids.
2020. Come on, 2020. I want to see kid number 5.
Hopefully
2020.
Kim's ready.
Oh my god, that's
I got
funny.
picked him up.
I never thought about that. That's crazy.
Oh,
That's,
mind blown.
Mind blowing.
Yeah.
All right, before we get into the games and all that stuff, our standings right now: Tommy Chairs has 3, Sauce has 3, and Silk has 2. So let's see if Silk can tie it up today.
I can't beat you, man.
I hope not.
So start off with some jokes.
Jokes.
I'll start off the jokes today.
I love yolks.
So a guy comes into a doctor's office and he calls the doctor. I have a really bad stuttering problem, and my wife says I have to get rid of it, otherwise she's gonna divorce me. So the doctor does a physical exam. He goes, "Well, I know what the problem is. You just have a really big dick, and so if I do an operation to make it normal size, and watch, you start speaking better." And he goes, "Okay." So he does the operation. The guy comes back. He goes, "You know, doc, I can talk. I'm doing good, but my wife, she misses the dick." And the doctor goes, "Well, that's going to be a problem."
He attached that somewhere else. That's good
funny.
stuff.
That's good.
What do you got for us?
All right. Man, this has been a long time coming. What does Josh and the Bermuda Triangle have in common?
I don't know.
They both swallowed a lot of semen.
Ooh.
Oh, but wait a minute.
Well,
Wait a minute.
Tommy, one
What does Tommy say after sex?
My butt hurts.
Did it hurt?
Thanks, guys.
Getting with the
You can
grease.
see why you lose, right?
Yep.
You see now why you're in third place.
So,
I
final
thought about going for
category.
the hosts on both of them.
Looks like I'm
Yeah.
updating final category to Zoe's favorite stuffed animals.
Stuffed animals. All right, so I call this one the yellow light. All right, and I'm going to put it in my personal point of view because that's how I live my life. So I'm driving the car and a yellow light comes up, and most times I just go through it. But recently I got pulled over, so I didn't want to do it. So I slowed. I could have made it, accelerate a little bit, and I could have got through that before the red hit. So I stop. The car behind me is a lady, and she gets pissed. She's got a slam on her brakes because she's tailgating me pretty hard. She's honking on the horn. She's yelling at me. She's flipping me off. All this stuff, and then tap on her window. She's like, "Whoa." Because she ended up dropping her cell phone and her makeup, it all fell down the floor. So it's a police officer. And he's like, "Ma'am, you need to step out of the car." And gets her out of the car and then ends up taking her back to the police station, searches her, fingerprints her, photographs her, and then places her in her holding cell. Okay, so she's there for a couple hours, right? All right, because I followed up on this and I went over to the police station. And the cop ends up letting her out and gives her all her stuff back. She's like, "Ma'am, I am so sorry about this mistake, but when I walked up and the horn was going off and you were flipping off the other guy and you were cussing, and I noticed that you had 'What would Jesus do?' bumper sticker. You had 'Choose Life' on your license plate. You had 'Follow me to Sunday school' on the back of your car, and then I noticed your Jesus fish. And I'm like, oh man, that's a stolen car. But it turns out it was you, and you just don't know how to act in public.
I didn't know if that was a Josh joke or a Mari like Facebook
Ah! Not funny.
No, it's not because she's gonna hear this tomorrow.
All right. So now,
So those are jokes.
Yeah, those are jokes. Now I'll move on to a couple questions.
Uh-oh.
I want to
We
ask
did
you
not
guys.
hear these beforehand, which I'm a little upset about. 'cause I
No,
didn't
you
ask.
did not.
Were we supposed to know? Is it a
No,
secret?
no. So the first question I have is, I don't know if you guys know about this whole internet thing going about
On the line?
Yanni versus Laurel. So I'm gonna play this. You tell me what you guys hear. Do you guys hear Yanni or do you guys hear Laurel? Because the internet is split right now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
All right, let's hear
It'd be
it.
better
All
if we
right.
didn't have to hear either of them.
All right. So here we go.
Gianni.
Anticipation is killing us.
What do you guys hear?
Laurel, clearly.
I hear Yanni.
What the fuck are you
Play it
talking about?
again. I feel like we're supposed to say Yanni because he's going to make fun of us. But yeah, it's definitely saying Laurel.
No, So this is the weird thing is I actually hear Yanni.
No, you don't.
No. Look it up. Look it up. The Yanni versus Laurel. This internet it's really weird. Like,
I don't care what color
This
the
is-
fucking dress is.
no, see, look.
I don't care.
See? It's a whole internet thing. Do you hear Yanni or Laurel? It's like the whole dress thing.
Go ahead and play it one more time. Do we need the hands down game? Play it
Here
one
we
more
go.
time.
Yanni.
I hear
It doesn't-
Yanni.
Yanni. Lord, they don't sound anything alike. Like, it's
I know.
not
That's
like you're saying Batman
this
and
is
Scatman.
that is the weird thing.
Two separate things.
That's the weird thing. I know there's a whole internet thing. You guys let us know what you guys hear. I hear Yanni. Sauce and Silk hear Laurel.
Yeah, we
probably
talked
because they're
about it.
older.
You're an asshole.
Yeah, it's not like I'm walking up and saying, "Hey, my name is
No, it's-
Josh," and they heard Jason,
Wait,
which happens all the
Did you say
time.
Jason?
I'm telling it's Yanni. I'm gonna put up a poll on the thing and with this
Yeah.
link to
Put
this
that poll
thing.
up,
You
bro.
tell
I know where
me
to put that
what you
poll.
guys hear. All right. The second question out of three I had is
He's like, "I literally hear this."
yeah. I
Did he
hear
say
Yanni
literally? Did he
for
say
sure.
literally?
No one believes you.
Yeah, I don't want this big
Don't
Ben
watch.
anymore. I'm just kidding.
All right. So, what are you guys looking forward to this summer? So, I'll start with Sauce.
For
Why'd
me,
you look at me and say
to mess you up.
sauce? Nice.
For me, I recently put my house up for sale, and I did get an offer already, so I'm super excited about it. I'm moving back up here to be closer to Zoe. The closing date, if all goes through right now, is actually Zoe's birthday, which is June 22nd. So for me, that's what I'm looking forward to right now is moving, and I'm kind of looking forward to starting a new chapter in my book, or it almost feels like a brand new book at this point with some changes in my life. So I'm pretty happy about that. A big move and being closer to my daughter.
All right. Closer to us.
Closer
Fall
to you
cutters,
guys, too.
fall
Get a
cut
game night
nights,
going, fall cut
game
nights. I'm down for it
karaoke
all.
nights. All right.
Nice. I was gonna say sweaty hand jobs, but since he just talked about moving up and being close to his daughter, I gotta change my.
You could be excited about whatever you want. The heat's coming, baby.
I'm excited about Great America. I'm excited about going camping.
I
hope you guys and the kids all come with us.
Where do you go camping at?
Yogi Bear with the kids. It's gonna be great. August.
Well, I don't even know where Yogi Bear is.
It's Caledonia, about an hour away. 7 Mile Fair. It's right across.
Oh, yeah.
from 7 Mile
I think
Fair.
we...
Yeah.
okay.
So hopefully we
You
do
sound
that in
like a
August.
gangster. You said, "Yo, I'm going to Yogi Bear."
Yogi Bear.
Yogi Bear.
So yeah, I'm excited. I'm real excited about that. I'm real excited about everything in the summer. Summer's just great. I want to move the fuck out of here, so I'm not so excited about the summer. Like, oh my god, we get 5 months where it's actually living, because I hate the winter. But no, it's gonna be great.
What?
It's gonna be a great summer.
Do you have plans moving out of here?
No, I can't move out of here, man. I got 3 baby mamas. They're all
No,
home.
that's fine. No, I was just wondering if that was like... I meant out of
I wish.
this house.
Oh, out of the house.
Not Illinois, just so
Yes,
you know.
out of the house, but not out of this area.
That was
but-
my favorite Ryan quote of the year. I got 3 baby mamas.
3 baby mamas.
In
Hey,
3
kids
different
in 3
decades.
different decades.
Yeah, 3 different decades.
What the hell?
I
am
got
doing,
babies
man?
for decades.
What am I doing in life? Question myself every day.
All right.
Sounds great. I can edit this now that we're not so live.
Tommy, what are you excited about this summer
So-
of 2018?
So I got my Greece trip coming up, so that's
Laurel.
really cool. And Yanni, I'm telling you, it's Yanni. And the cool thing is, it's the World Cup this year, June 14th to July 15th. That's gonna be really fun. Every 4 years. Next show
But
we're
it's
gonna
in
have.
Russia. We shouldn't even acknowledge it.
Well, it doesn't matter because USA didn't make it anyway. But we should have. We're gonna have a World Cup draft when that comes out. So
yeah.
next show. But
Next.
So the cool
Wait,
thing
World Cup
is,
draft?
Yeah.
The
cool thing is, I've always wanted to watch the World Cup in Europe because they're way more into it than here. So I'll be in Greece for part of it.
Ooh, nice.
And the even better thing is, Greece isn't too far from Russia. It's tickets might be cheap. My dad knows a guy, so I might actually go to the World Cup.
Knows a guy.
Yeah. So I might have a chance to go to the World Cup and see a couple games for 1 or 2 days when I'm over there.
cool.
So that's what I'm looking forward to. All right. And the final question I have is...
It's Stanley Cup playoffs, right?
When you were growing up to be a kid, when you were a kid and you were growing up, what did you want to be when you grow up? And now, what do you want to be in the future? Are you doing what you want to do right now, or is there something else you want to do in the future? Oh, and how's it compared to
I really wanted to live for a living, man.
And does it?
Please, God,
delivery man, pizza guy. I love what you're doing. We need to sit and talk so I can find out how to follow.
Literally, I would call Domino's and get autographs. Like, they'd be like, "Can you sign this?" I'd be like, "No." Can you sign?
And then you
this?
made your own cards up, your own trading cards.
So we'll start with Silk. So what did you want to be when you were a kid?
Well, obviously, I wanted to be I wanted to be an athlete. I wanted to be a basketball player. And then when I realized that I was white and fat,
and then when WNBA came around,
right, that it opened it right back
brand
up
new
again.
door.
But no, then I wanted to be a writer. I thought I could do it, and I haven't done it. So no, my life is a huge fucking failure, Tom. Thanks for bringing this up. I appreciate it. I have kids in different decades, and my life is shit.
3 baby mamas, not doing what he wants to do. Man, this is the show of all shows.
Right. I think I'm going to win.
All right, how about you, Sauce?
I think I'll trade you to Cinderella Man for the 13 going on 30. For me, the earliest thing I remember being was a lawyer, and I was 16, and I was driving a tracker. If you guys remember the Neo trackers or whatever. And I got hit and it flipped over, and then I had to sit and talk with a lawyer and give him my story or whatever. And I was really impressed with it. I'm like, man, this is what I want to do. I think it's cool. But then I realized how much schooling was involved. After I got my associate degree, and I went away to Northern, I was like,
Huskies.
I'm done with trying to be a lawyer. Let's just graduate and get the hell out of here. So I want to be a lawyer. I am now a coach and MC or an entertainer on the weekends, but I'm not upset about where I'm at, but it's not what I wanted to be when I was a kid.
What about you, buddy? Doing all your dreams?
Kind of, yeah.
What a dick.
You wanted
to work on
this guy he takes like 6 vacations a year. He's got a wife, 2.5 kids.
Yeah. You can count Brady and Shooter.
Yeah, Brady and Shooter.
Yeah.
0.5.
So when I was a kid, I always wanted to be a game show host.
Nice.
So hence where all my creative game show stuff comes from and
That's
everything.
Pretty hilarious.
So,
that's awesome.
And now I'm doing, clinical trials and stuff. But what I really want to be is a psychologist.
So,
oh my God,
so
that's amazing.
What a psychologist is the study of Steven Seagal and Steven Seagal movies. No, psychology is a real study, and there's real psychologists.
I need you to write a paper on Seagal and why you think he's the best martial arts or action star.
I will,
whichever way you want to put it. Stepdad in your life. So, I need to see this paper.
By the end of the show,
why I'm wrong.
I will show you.
By the end of the show,
yes, why psychology and psychologists exist. All right.
There's no really need for that. Nobody asked. There's like a handful of people. Like the fan club is you and your family. And maybe my dad. He's liked Seagal for a long time.
All right. I think it's time for top 10.
Yeah, we need to talk about
psychology, right?
A ponytail needed on Seagal.
So before, a ponytail? No. It's kind of grown into his mullet.
I need you, if you can, put an updated picture of Seagal on the website, and then like what it looked like in '92 when he first started off, or '91.
Would you look like in '92?
You may find out by the end of the show.
Oh snap!
All right, so
top 10.
Before we get into top 10, I'm just going to explain the punishment because the loser has to do the game of death. So the loser, the game of death, results in one of 3 things. 1, you'll be safe. 2, I have 10 pictures on my phone. The winner gets to choose a picture from my 10 pictures on what the person's gonna have to change their Facebook profile for about 6 days. So the pictures, I'm gonna roll a die and we'll find out how long it's gonna be. So the pictures I have.
That makes sense.
It's like a 15-sided die.
Is it? Oh, wait.
It's a 10-sided die.
10-sided die.
So here's one picture. A picture of me with chip eyes.
You know I'm gonna come back with pictures of you.
Steven Seagal is a cook.
All right.
Dude, I will punch somebody.
Steven Seagal is wearing this Indian thing.
That's wait, don't tell me that one. It's Operation. It's something with an O though, right?
Shut the
What is
fuck
it?
up.
Steven Seagal eating carrot.
That one's the worst.
Eating a carrot.
Yeah.
I love that he just
Fierce.
skipped right over your question.
Yeah, I think
Fierce
maybe it
Seagal.
was an answer to something later on.
Is that really
So
Seagal?
Yeah, that was when he first started.
my
That was
God.
that was a 1990
Yeah.
picture or whatever. Wait, what was that next one? What is that?
This is Ryan's face on a
Ryan
bunch of
Logan.
chips.
From here, it kind of looks like snack cakes.
A meme of Seagal saying, "See this gun? I'm gonna kick you in the dick."
New catchphrase.
A picture of Hunt's tomato sauce with a C instead
I
of an
cannot
H.
put that as my face.
You better not lose.
Windex. Or a picture of me and Nickelback.
They just
So-
got worse. It's like 10 photos of hell.
So that's second option.
Me as chip eyes.
Or
Or there's an or.
the third option you might end up with is eating some spam.
Oh my god.
So
I'm not eating.
we will see what happens.
Well,
with
how
the
do we
game
know?
of death.
How do you know?
You'll find out in the game of death.
You're gonna have to wait.
So if you really want to find out, just lose.
I think I'd rather have the guns on my life and eat fucking spam.
Well, the winner gets to pick the picture. And if I
Yeah,
win,
yeah.
I won't pick that picture.
Okay, thanks.
It's fucking.
I'm totally picking Jimmy Chip Eyes. Josh will just not go on Facebook for 6 days. He won't give a shit.
Or whatever the dice rolls. All right. So, top 10.
Top 10. What's our category for tonight?
So, see who goes first. Okay.
Ooh, it's like a
Toss-up question. So, according to IMDb, how many acting roles does Steven Seagal have? All right. Silk,
71.
71. Sauce.
52.
Answer is 58. So, Sauce, you get to go
You
first.
dick. What's the category?
Top 10 celebrities with the most Twitter followers is the category. Twitter, you know, is a big thing and everything. So,
Wow.
I've got 15 listed here. So, if you list someone 11 through 15, you'll get a chip, but you also get a strike. So,
I don't want to go first anymore. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna mess up her name, but Kaylee Coco or Kaylee
Oh,
from Big Bang Theory.
oh, yeah, her. Yeah, that's a strike.
Oh,
fucking huge strike.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
sorry. I watched on a Big Bang Theory, and she's always on her phone. And never mind.
Starts with Kaylee Coco.
She's a girl about. I thought that was a legit answer.
That's
That's even
what
a
you should-
joke.
You're better off saying Steven
You're fucking
Seagal.
Tommy Chip Eyed, bro.
Let's hear your answer.
No, I don't want it.
Yeah, what's your?
I just want to make fun of yours.
I got your
I'm gonna
answer
go
right
with-
here, dickhead. 13 going on 30.
I'm going to go with Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds is not on the list.
Shit.
See, I don't know who.
Both have a strike.
All right, give me my main man, Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake, number 9, with
All right,
66
thank God.
million.
He's number 9.
2
Jesus.
chips.
Oh, this is gonna get rough. It's gonna get rough.
Oh, I hate this, but Donald Trump.
Donald Trump is actually number 15. So I will give you get a strike, but you do get a chip. And you'll get a clue next time.
I just get a clue. Better be to number fucking
Give
one.
me the Beebs.
Justin Bieber, number 2,
All right.
106 million.
Wow.
So that you get 9 chips there.
Chip it up, baby.
4, 5,
Kidding.
9.
You really redeemed yourself.
All right. What can I give you? There's an athlete. There's a couple singers.
This is my clue.
There's a president.
Barack Obama.
Barack Obama is number 3 with 102 million.
I was gonna say Barack after you said Trump, but Bieber got in my head all of a sudden.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Trump. I mean Bieber.
Bieber had more.
I know, but you
Oh,
wouldn't
8.
have said Bieber.
8.
I say athlete and singer. Is that what you said?
Yeah, there's some singers, there's the athletes,
God, I don't know
and
what
TV person. 2 TV people.
Let's go with God, who's a popular athlete. I don't see him being on Twitter, but give me Tom Brady.
Tom Brady is not on there. 2 strikes. You'll get a separate clue later.
Nice.
This could be guesses that I could have came up with. There's no actors on there?
No.
That's crazy. All right.
They got better things to do with their time. Yeah. Dick face.
As far as the people on the list, Justin Timberlake's been in the most movies on this list out of all the people on there. But
Justin Bieber's got a couple of films.
I'll say Selena Gomez.
Selena Gomez was 14, so you get chipped, but you are out.
Ooh. I'm gonna take Katy Perry.
Katy Perry is number 1.
Oh
109
man, give
million.
me some.
Number 1.
Because baby, you're a firework.
What year did you come up with this list?
Yesterday.
2012?
No, this was actually yesterday.
I end every party with fireworks still to this day.
10.
Really?
Not every party. No.
Sauce
The one I
still
just did on
going.
Saturday.
You have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10.
Actors aren't on there. Huh? I really want to get this athlete. It's bothering me. Can you tell me what sport? Or no, you already... No, I didn't get a hint yet, did I?
Yeah, you got my clue.
What was your clue, you
I
shitheel?
can give you a clue because that's the one you want to know, the athlete, the sport?
Yeah.
Soccer.
Okay, it's is it Beckham?
No.
Nah,
That is 3 strikes. All right. So
soccer sucks.
here are your lists. Katy Perry, Justin Timberlake, or Justin
Soccer
Bieber,
sucks, sir.
Barack Obama, Rihanna, number 4,
Riri.
Taylor Swift, number 5,
I should have.
Taylor Swift. God.
Lady Gaga, 6, Ellen DeGeneres, 7, Ronaldo was number 8, Justin Bieber, 9, and Kim Kardashian West was number
TV.
10.
That was a TV one.
Ellen and Kim Kardashian was your 2 TV ones.
Yeah.
Britney Spears, Ariana Grande, Demi Lovato were the other ones that were close but didn't make it. So Sauce is out into an early lead with that. And so now we will move on to this little trip I took.
Trip time.
This little trip I took.
That's right.
I'm gonna
All right, so as I told you guys last time, I went to Paris and London. So the trip started off, we took a flight and went to Istanbul first, and then Paris. So being a Greek and Turkey, I'm like,
You're sweating it out, huh?
yeah, but it was all right. So in Paris, so I'm going to give you guys some tips about Paris and London if you guys are looking at which one you guys want to do. First off,
50-year-old honeymoon?
Yeah.
there you go. Paris are euros, so you have to get euros. Paris is expensive. I'll tell you why. So the first place we ate, we had like a baguette sandwiches. We all had like a baguette sandwich and a soda. A soda there
Just say a bagel
is
sandwich.
$8.50
For a drink?
for a fucking soda.
12 ounce?
$8.50 for a fucking can of soda.
American money?
No, euro. So it was like $10 American.
Really?
Wine is cheaper. You might as well just get fucking wine. Wine was like
Always.
4 or 5 or 6 euro.
Really?
So don't get American soda
Were you
over
like
there.
in tourist traps or what? Did
Apparently
you
we
eat
were.
every meal in the fucking
Yeah, we did. We were by the Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower? And I couldn't think of the name.
It's like there's the Eiffel Tower. We're going to eat right here so we can see it.
So we went to the Eiffel Tower. We went up to the second floor because going to the second floor is about €30. Going to the top is another 60. So that was really expensive.
Oh, you going back there or what?
Yeah, maybe with the kids. We'll see.
Oh, okay. Just why not do it up? Go all
But
the way up.
seeing the Eiffel Tower at night is pretty cool. It like flashes and stuff
There's a
like
song
every
about
hour.
that.
So that's really
That's
cool.
right.
We went to
See
the
Eiffel
Louvre.
Tower at night.
Yeah.
The Louvre.
We went to the Louvre.
that
Louvre was
love?
okay. Louvre was we saw the Mona
Did you see the Mona
Lisa.
Lisa, yeah.
The closest you get to the Mona Lisa, there was like 15 feet. They have it like walled off, roped off, so it kind of sucks.
Pretty far, huh?
But
Was she a basic bitch?
pretty much, she's your type of woman.
Thank you, Lonely Island.
Yeah.
And I saw the Venus de Milo. They have a
I'm going to watch that movie.
replica of that in Caesar's Palace in Vegas, but I saw the real one. I went to Arc de Triomphe, had a lot of stairs, so you can walk all the way up to the top.
Yeah, we saw this picture. You
So
threw
that was
us a
cool.
picture of the stairs.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I went to Notre Dame. I couldn't find the stadium,
I think it's
but
Dom.
Yeah, I say down.
whatever, Dom. But
I
that
would say, what was it? Yanni.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mona Lisa.
But Louvre
You're an
was like
overrated
20
piece of shit.
euro. The Arc was another 15. Notre Dame was free. We went to Disneyland, Paris.
Disneyland.
Was it good?
You know what? It was actually not bad. They had 2 parks there, and they're right next to each other. They're walking distance, like 3-minute walk apart. It actually had a little more adult rides than the other ones here.
Right.
My favorite one ride there was they had a really cool. They had a roller coaster with Indiana Jones. They had a Star Wars themed coaster, and the weird thing was they had an Armageddon ride. And you just go in there, you see special effects. They had Mark
Bruce
Clark.
Willis?
Yeah,
Armageddon?
yeah, Bruce Willis.
What
But
does that have to do with Disney? Oh, yeah, they made
bought
those.
it, I
Jerry
guess.
Bruckheimer.
Yeah.
That's weird.
so the weird thing was they had Michael Clark Duncan. You know,
Yeah.
As intro, but it was him speaking French. But you know it wasn't Michael Clark Duncan because Michael Clark Duncan is a big guy. He's like,
voice.
it was some
dead.
French guy going. I'm like, what the hell is going on? You can see Michael Clark Duncan's mouth moving in English. I'm like, how the hell you just disrespected the freaking? No, this is completely true.
I don't think this is too.
This is
much
real.
To make up.
I will buy you a ticket to go
Armageddon
there.
Ride. Okay.
Armageddon Ride.
I will go to Paris to prove you lying about Armageddon the ride.
It was a ride. I will show you pictures.
What happened on this ride? Did you have
just-
to sit on a laser?
No, you stand in a
Drill
room.
into a
You
asteroid?
Well, you stand in a room and you hear the Russian guy that's in there, but he's speaking French, which is really weird. You have Russian guys, the Russian accent speaking French, really messes with your head, and there's like things going on around you. It's kind of
Bad guy
lame.
from Bad Boys 2.
Yeah.
It's a stupid fucking problem to have.
And then as far as the people go,
Were they good?
they're kind of rude. Like if
I
they
think that's their thing, isn't it?
like if you didn't know French, they think they're the highest class, and like, oh, American Trump, ha 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 ha.
Yeah, that's true.
Did he really say that to you?
Yeah. Oh my god, great.
That was kind of a French laugh.
So happy about that.
And
You've got Trump.
yeah, right.
Got Trump.
And then going places, you can use the Metro, but they had strikes every other day, and so it didn't go all the way to the stop you wanted, and you had to get off and go to a different train. And the worst part of it is public restrooms you have to pay for. You have to pay 75 cents to use a public restroom over there.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding. Like in the restaurants,
I'm
you
going to
don't
put
have to
this
use it,
statement out there. I'm never going there.
Yeah.
I'm
but
never
you have
going
to use
there.
it. So that kind of
I
sucked.
feel like you blew
Well.
France for us.
If you're really into
We'll put
museums and
Europe
stuff,
off the entire list.
yeah. If you're really into
Josh and
museums,
I were
it's
going to
worth
go
it. But other than that,
now.
yeah.
And we're going to Euro trip it.
So then
You guys
after
are
that,
like 40, so fuck you.
So then after that, we took the channel to London. I like London.
Channel?
Yeah.
What's that? Like a
It's like
tunnel in the churro?
No, it's the tunnel that goes underneath the water that goes from Paris to London.
Okay.
So we took a train there, and
Make a movie about it, then we know.
yeah, right. London's a lot better. We bought the London Pass.
What's the London
It's true.
Pass?
He used to laugh about Armageddon the ride. So a London Pass, you pay $100, and you go on. You can go into all these.
Buscemi pops on a nuclear warhead.
And then the last Michael Clark Duncan says is, "Come and get Papa Bear." Sorry,
We're not-
$100 pass.
Anyway,
what do you get with the $100 pass?
so the London Pass, you can use it on to do different tours and things like that. So what we used it for was you go on double deckers, and we went to Wembley Stadium.
Okay.
So that was cool. Seeing where the soccer games are. Jacksonville Jaguars. The guy was saying that Jacksonville Jaguars put a bid for $1 billion.
They won it. He owns it.
Yeah, so they won it. So they're gonna have at least 3 home games there now every year. And they said, and we got to go through the locker rooms and stuff, and they said they had to take the doors off the locker rooms for the NFL players because they're so much bigger than the soccer players. So, but I thought that was really cool.
Doors off.
Yeah, right.
Skinny soccer players.
We also
Push them down.
went to the Prime Meridian. We used the London Pass for that. So I was on the one side I was on the Eastern Hemisphere and the Western Hemisphere at the same time. So I was trying to have sex with Tanya on both sides, but I got 0. But
Not even like
that was
hand
pretty
stuff?
cool.
I mean,
No,
you
but
get-
I
you get
perfectly
hand
made
stuff,
it.
right?
So my left nut was on one side, my right nut was on one side.
You were straddling.
Should have
it.
took that photo.
I know I should.
Baby, climb underneath me. Get it from the bottom.
And then we went to the Transportation Museum where George wanted to go. That was kind of meh.
Dude, that sounds like the
But-
best part of this trip.
So I
It's an
mean,
airplane.
the London Pass, you barely got the value out of it because the London Eye, which is the big Ferris wheel, is not part of the London Pass. You had to pay another £30 for that.
That's how they get you.
Right. We went to saw Big Ben. Big Ben was under construction, so all you really saw was the clock face was kind of eh. So it's
also
under
looking at
construction.
This cool keychain you got.
Yeah.
This is
It's
actually
probably
cool,
just
right?
as good.
So if you're going to London, wait 4 years because
Wait
then
for it?
wait 4 years so the London Big Ben will be done.
Yeah, but then Armageddon the ride might be replaced. With something different.
They'll be
That's
like,
Paris.
oh shit, Michael Clark Duncan died.
Yeah,
We gotta
right.
get this guy off.
We just learned about that.
They're a little behind over there.
We saw Buckingham Palace. We saw Abbey Road.
There's a lot of shit in there over there,
Yeah.
I guess.
My favorite part is we did the Jack the Ripper tour.
Oh, of
So
course,
they got
that's
the
your favorite part.
So we got to see different places where different murder sites happened. I was standing on one spot where, like, the lady's head was, and I was next to Tanya.
Seagal.
Yeah, right.
Is
It
there
was
a Jack the
weird
Ripper
because
movie?
when I was From Hell,
No.
Johnny Depp.
I'm talking about that.
The weird one was the
thought
weird
that
thing
was
was
Sweeney Todd.
when I was standing on that spot, I had the sudden urge to choke Tanya.
Really?
It's kind of
Well,
weird.
like 5 minutes before that, she did eat the last churro.
Yeah,
And then
right.
If
Toronto.
this tour story goes on any longer, I'm going to have to sudden choke you.
So, and the English are fine with everybody; they just hate the French. And then
The French.
The
Who we
last
need?
thing I'm going to play was on our way back. We were at the
Yanni.
You're playing something that's not Armageddon Ride.
No, this was in
We need
Istanbul.
more pictures of that.
You really missed the gold of this story, Miller.
No, they didn't allow recording. No, we're getting.
He tried.
I don't want to
right.
know believe this really exists.
So this is some guy freaking out in Istanbul airport.
What language?
English.
I swear to my fucking mother, I'll fucking sue you. And Turkish, Algerians, and like every motherfucker that's here. I'll fucking sue you to that.
Yeah, you know he's American.
Swear to you.
Just because of that. I swear.
So
on my mama.
the weird thing was they were just sitting.
Weird thing was.
The crew was sitting there just taking it. Just nearly like in America they'd have like security on them and everything. They were just sitting there. He went out for like 20 minutes. So yeah,
Really?
yeah.
They brought him crumpets and tea.
No.
Like,
You're like,
here you
let's
go,
let's
son.
settle down.
But yeah, so yeah, that was my trip. And also,
That
London's
sounds fun,
better.
man.
Paris, meh. Armageddon Ride though is not worth it.
we could have done
I got a lot out of it.
And so
I'm going to be, next time I'm having sex, I guarantee that pops in my mind. At one
Armageddon. So I'm moving off the sauce here to give us a health tip.
Well, I need to take a trip. I think is my health tip.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome though.
Health trip.
Want to get away. I miss taking trips. So my health tip, I did touch on this before, I believe, was stress relief. And I actually looked up 21 ways to relieve stress, and I'm going to throw them out there, and you guys can give me your tidbits on it if you want. Number 1 is meditate. It's always a good one. Number 2 is learn CBT, which was...
Computer-based training.
no. But that sounds better than what this one was.
CBT.
It was it's a form of psychotraumatic intervention used to treat depression, phobias, and panic attacks.
Oh yeah, CBT.
Yeah, all about that life.
Just go to France.
Just go to France, ride the Armageddon ride, you'll be fine.
Fine.
Yeah. Try Tai Chi, paint, read,
I would like to paint.
breathe correctly, exercise,
Really calms me down.
drink some green tea, go for a walk, lie down.
Walking's always good.
This is the good one. Look at the color green.
What?
Listen to relaxing music like Yanni. Hang out with your friends.
Like Laurel.
Yanni.
Watch a comedy.
Yeah.
Drink some apple juice. Brush up on your philosophy. Go on holiday. Spend time with a baby. I was upset that Jax was asleep when I got over here.
It's obviously not an American list since they said go on
How-
holiday.
Yeah.
Pet an
Right.
animal.
Okay.
Get a massage.
Right, Tommy.
And a warm bath. And I'm looking at this like,
on.
hanging with your
Armageddon.
friends, watch comedy. I like the warm bath thing. I'm big on that. Massage is big, but pet an animal, hold a baby is stuff I didn't even think of. Listen to relaxing music. I listen to music, but I wouldn't call it relaxing. Something to sing along with. Tai Chi, paint, read, breathe correctly, drink green tea, apple juice. Some of the stuff I'm like, sounds good, but I'm probably not going to try it. But
If you have the time to do that stuff, you're probably not stressed out.
that's a good call right there.
You know what's
But-
a good way to
yeah.
relieve stress that I do? I watch the Seagal movie and I pretend I'm Seagal and I do his moves same way he's
Dude,
doing it.
you're like
And
pretty much money with that.
It's kind of
karate
like
chop
it's
crap.
kind of like Tai Chi in a way, where you're like doing this.
His hand, when he fights, it's so flimsy. I don't.
Yeah.
He's no Bruce. He's no Chuck. Like he's got to get some force behind it. Van Damme. Those
That's
guys.
not
kick
Aikido.
ass.
Aikido uses the other person's momentum, gets themselves.
It's all like pulls and throws and stuff, right? Grabs and throws. Man,
That's what it
that
is.
fighting
But he does
sucks.
a more aggressive Aikido. So
Well, when we talk about Avengers, I'm gonna tell you why Doctor Strange sucks, and like everything he does is all like this, and that's what you remind me of every time you do.
the circle.
You know, what movie? What show is awesome? And I know we're gonna get to movie review, but I want to throw it out there real quick. Is the show Cobra Kai?
Is it good?
Oh my God, I
we're
finished
supposed to
it
watch that.
today.
You watched the whole show already?
10 episodes.
How do you
Couldn't stop
watch it?
watching it. It's on YouTube.
Oh, really? Oh.
If you want my information, I'll send it over to you.
You have information?
You gotta buy RedTube.
Oh, you have to have the YouTube
Yeah,
or whatever?
you watch the first 2 episodes
I wonder
for
if it's on
free.
the Fire Stick.
It might be.
It just came out on Wednesday, so
Red
maybe.
Tube, isn't that Pornhub? Oh, that's
Yeah.
Red Hub.
That's
Okay.
There's a Red Hub?
Anyway, it's called RedTube. It's on YouTube. It's called Red, and they have the original series on there, like that Laser Team's on there. You ever seen that one? No. Laser Team's actually pretty funny. But anyway, the Cobra Kai, the storyline is awesome. They have, the comedic relief in there. It's very good. I recommend it to anyone. If you guys have a chance to watch, and if you want me to send you information to sign in on my YouTube, you can. But it's awesome. I just want to throw that out there real quick. But as far as my stress relief, I watched Cobra Kai today. Made me feel better. But that list of 21, obviously you pick a few if you're having stress. And, my stress level is kind of high. Selling a house, trying to move, take care of work, relationship stuff. It's a lot in the air, a lot of balls. And it sucks when it's like that way. If you could find a way to kind of hone it in and just go at one thing at a time, I think it helps me out. I don't know what else to say about stress except for take it easy.
You know what is really making me happy right now, and I know this is your segment, so I'm sorry, I'm not trying to get last word, but the fact that we weren't able to record live means we can change the hashtag to Armageddon the Ride.
Because
That's the greatest thing I've ever heard.
That is, and it's a great movie, so let's talk movies in our movie review. What were we supposed to watch?
We were supposed to watch Avengers.
We did, right? All three of us? Okay.
All three of us
And
saw
the other one
Avengers.
was?
Well, we had Cobra Kai, the TV show, actually, and then we had Truth or Dare. Those were the three.
no, it wasn't
No.
True the Death.
No, it
It
wasn't
was
True the Dare. It
Crimson Peak.
Crimson
Yeah,
Peak,
Crimson
I'm sorry.
Peak.
So, I apologize about that. So I saw Crimson Peak, but let's start, obviously, with Avengers. I know Chairs has
Let's
a
start with
different
Chairs.
take, so yeah, let's get him
So
get the negativity out of the way.
My Avengers was, I gave it a 4 out of 5.
good.
Maybe
Oh,
4.5.
4 out of 5? Oh, okay.
But you guys are probably like 5 stars or 4.5. Maybe I'm more of 4. There are two big things why I didn't give it a full 5. First thing is they didn't have Ant-Man on there, which kind of really sucked. Then
They
again,
explained it at least.
Yeah, he's in house arrest.
yeah, which is weird. That was
He's a
kind
fucking
of
superhero. He's in house arrest.
like I didn't care Hawkeye was because he was the worst one. Oh, I'm an
You're
arrow,
a
you Thano.
dickhead. Hawkeye's amazing.
Legolas.
Legolas would destroy
Oh
Hawkeye.
my god!
How do you not like him
way.
if you like him? You son
Jeremy
of a bee.
Renner's the man.
Because it's
was
okay.
making Mission
So if it was a
Impossible
different,
6,
if it was
he
a
couldn't be
different
there.
actor, he wouldn't think. I'm talking about the character, not that freaking actor. Yeah, see.
Clint
Yeah,
was
if
pretty
it was
cool.
Jim Belushi doing Hawkeye,
Dude,
John Belushi, then you're fine.
you gotta find somebody
Anyway,
else.
you're
Because
right.
we're on board with Jim Belushi.
Who's that?
I'm according to Jim.
Yeah. I'm all about Jim Belushi taking over that role, actually. Oh, Clint let himself go.
Let's get something going. Let's get a petition out there immediately. All right, sorry.
But
back to the
if
focus.
Ant-Man was in it, it'd be over in like 10 minutes because he could just go subatomic on Thanos, bing, game over. The other thing, though, that really
What?
I don't think he's the missing link. I'm just going to put that out
You
there.
think Ant-Man changes the game?
the
Not
thing,
Hawkeye changes more than that. Dude, Thor came with the axe, bro.
yeah, the thing that made me mad the most. Why the hell did they make Vision such a pussy?
Yeah.
He got
Oh,
his
that
ass kicked.
really-
The girls
Saw it on the
protecting
internet.
him.
I hated that. Vision was he's probably more powerful than
In
all of them.
part 2, he was like
Like in
man,
Ultron,
you know?
yeah. Are you telling me a guy named Vision couldn't see an axe coming through him? A guy named Vision? Give me a break.
An axe, he couldn't see anything. He got punched like 97 times.
He has
got
brain
stabbed
pulled
in
out.
2 seconds.
I really
Everyone's got their pickaxe on his brain, like Vision. Like
See
literally.
something before it happens.
Scarlet Witch was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, really.
I made a mistake.
But other than that, I didn't. I like the whole ending. Ending is something I didn't see coming. And
Yeah.
spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it yet, fast forward like 10 minutes.
Yeah, 'cause
But
you're an asshole. You should have seen it.
the stinger though.
You don't belong here.
The stinger I really liked because I don't know how much you guys know about Captain Marvel, but if you've seen The Watchmen, she's like the Marvel version of Dr. Manhattan, the guy with the big blue penis, except she doesn't have a penis. But she's supposed to be really super powerful, so I'm really excited to see how that turns out and how that's going to affect the Avengers.
What was she doing during the first 2? Like when the aliens were invading New York? She's like, I'm gonna
Maybe
sit
she
this one out.
maybe she didn't have her powers yet. I don't know.
Oh, she's from the 80s. That's where because they're doing her own movie.
So we'll see. I guess they're going to have to explain that. But
Yep. Guess so. All
It
right,
was funny
Sauce,
though.
what'd you
It was
think?
funny though with the thing you sent me with you tagged me into Deadpool thing when he started. I was like, "What is with all these superhero movies? When are they gonna stop? We've got Ant-Man coming out. We already had Black Panther. They're not gonna stop." But no, the Avengers movies for me, I would 4.5 for sure. The only thing I didn't like is it was just a setup movie, and I kind of wanted some completion to it. But that I understand what they did, and for what it was, I liked it. I definitely did. At first, I didn't get with the whole why only certain ones disappeared, but he said with a snap of my finger, I'm going to get rid of half the population. I didn't pick up on that right away for some reason, and it didn't click till later. But that was pretty cool. But I just thought how random it was. You know, I'm like, well, they took Spider-Man, but Iron Man was with him the whole time. Why one, not the other? And it was good though. The action.
I don't know how random that was. The main group of Avengers still alive.
I know, the main group. That's when I get to my.
The main original ones.
But I liked it. I would see it again. With the Movie Pass, they changed it where you can only see a movie once. You can't see the same movie twice because now you got to take a picture of your stub after you see a movie. So they got you on some craziness. Anyway, 4.5 for sure. Excited. 2 years, 2020 for the next one.
No, 2019.
2019.
Next year.
All right, cool.
May.
All right.
All right. For mine, I would definitely say 4.5 out of 5. If we're gonna start with the one thing we didn't like, I didn't like that they kept the main Avengers together still, but they got rid of Spider-Man because I'm kind of tired of them not including Spider-Man as the original Avenger because that kid. His movie started it. If it wasn't for the success of the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, they never would have went into all Iron Man and Captain America. It was because those movies were so big. Because all the superhero movies before that sucked and failed miserably.
Oh, don't be talking shit about Superman, the original Superman.
Come on, those movies are boring. So
They're good for when we were kids.
forgot.
Now they don't hold. They
I
don't
hated them.
If there was an emoji movie in Superman,
But I think
kind of instead of saying "mer" all the time, you try to smile and do some other stuff.
man, T.J. Miller was in it. Anyway, I thought it was more than a setup movie. I really enjoyed the action. I think some of the deaths are going to be permanent. I don't think everybody's coming back.
Loki's not coming back. Gamora's not coming back.
I would be surprised if Gamora didn't come back. But I
Somehow,
don't.
some way.
I don't think
she got thrown
Vision's
off a
coming back. I think he's done.
Those three.
I could see those three, but Gamora to me, just like why would they go back to her being a little girl? I don't know. I think she's, and I know they're making Guardians of the Galaxy. It's like I was telling my son, I'm like, if they wanted the deaths for people to be like, oh wow, I wonder if these are going to stick, they wouldn't have killed off Black Panther because fucking obviously they're not going to give up $1 billion to make Black Panther 2. You know what I mean? But I thought the movie was really interesting. It was. Thanos was a great bad guy, and it
Did
made
you know the
sense.
Greek word for death is Thanos?
Really?
Yeah, his name means death in Greek.
That was the final Jeopardy question next time when I host. Forget it now.
Oh, really?
No.
And I wish the Hulk would fight again. You know, I mean, I
was
wanted
kinda
the
weird
Hulk to
too.
come out, but I thought some lines were hilarious, like when Iron Man goes, he goes, "Hey, Banner, you're embarrassing us in front of the wizards." I thought that was really funny. So it was a really good movie. It was interesting, and I wish they go a little bit more into how Captain America became that without the shield and everything.
How he
but
grew his beard.
he was really cool in that movie.
I thought so, too.
Yeah, I really liked.
I
I liked him
impressed
since
when they
third
kind
one.
of all came out. You know,
Yeah.
when they first showed Iron Man, he was, you know, I'm just not a fan of Doctor Strange, but when everyone kind of came out,
right.
it was cool. I really liked the movie. I really did.
Yeah, I thought for as many characters as they had to put in, there were very few I thought that they left without giving them something cool to do. The only one I actually thought was Black Panther. I was like, wow, he was really not a major part in this at all. He didn't do anything. But like everybody else, I was like, that's pretty cool storyline for him. So I was high in the movie. I can't wait to see the next one. Moving on, we'll talk about
Crimson Peak.
Crimson Peak. So since we start with the negative, I'll go first because I probably like this movie the least. It did have my girl Jessica Chastain in it, which I was excited about, which... You know, she was good as the villain. I enjoyed it, but the movie was garbage. The movie was slow. It was boring. It was like the ghosts were
Tell us how
kind
you
of
really
cool.
feel.
Yeah, I wish I could go back to when I said, "Oh, Shape of Water's pretty good," because I feel like I gave some kind of credit to Guillermo del Toro that he does not fucking deserve.
Ouch.
Those movies were just oh man, like you have these cool characters. The ghosts were cool. do something with them. You know, like the thing in the water was cool in that movie. Make something happen. It was just, I don't know. They just go along. Like everybody figured out what was happening, 25, 30 minutes before the characters figured out what's happening. I'm just not a fan. I would give it 2 out of 5.
Oh man, cut down. For me, like I said, it was very slow. And once again, just like
We'll talk about the outfits. I forgot the outfits.
The last horror movie we watched, I watched it in pieces again. I'm having a tough time sitting down for the hour and a half, 2 hours, and just watching it. I think I got to make it more of a priority. Obviously, when it's a theater movie, I've got no problem with that. But when it comes to that one, I actually rented at Family Video. I had a free rental, so I had hooked up with some Crimson Peak. But yeah, I didn't get into the outfits. It killed me. It looked so bad. I thought Loki was just ridiculous, and it was tough. Like I said, it was for me. I just didn't like it. I didn't get into it. I couldn't follow the characters. I watched it in pieces, and then I was over at the OBB's house watching it too. So whatever stress that brought. So it was not a good one for me at all. I'm gonna give it I don't like to go lower than 2 or lower than 3, so I usually just say 3 for those.
And now for something completely different. Okay. So this one won Horror Movie of the Year. It actually beat It Follows, surprisingly.
That's bad.
In the Saturn Awards.
It Follows better.
My favorite time period is the 1890s, 1910s, the Victorian. That's when you have Jack the Ripper going on.
That's your favorite time period?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that's why I enjoyed this movie so much, because that's during the time period. You have Jack the Ripper going on in England.
Weren't their outfits still weird to you?
It was off
You
a
ever
little bit.
dress up like that and do stuff with Tanya?
Not like that, no.
Turn up.
Like, hello. No.
Hello.
And you got all these inventions coming out. Some of them work, some don't. So you see all these different type of things coming out. So that's, during that time period, it's really cool. And, of course, my boy Guillermo del Toro. This is the movie that really got me into Guillermo del Toro. I like this movie even more than Shape of Water. I like this 4.5. I really love the ghost. The only thing that kept me from giving it a 5 is I wanted more of those ghosts, because his best thing is his visual effects,
The ghosts were cool.
with the ghosts and everything. But I like the storyline that they had, that, it was a horror movie, but it wasn't like, really like it's a ghost story, but it's kind of a different ghost story. It's different than a lot of all the other ghost stories that, ghost movies you've seen. So I think that's why I give it,
What's the Harrison Ford movie?
No, it is not like, it's not like Wise
You're right,
Beneath.
it's a worse version of it.
I like that.
Anyway, but yeah, that's my thing, so. And I assume, what movie is next?
Well, then we had that TV show that
Cobra
Sauce
Kai.
wanted us to watch, is Cobra Kai.
Just keep it on the list for next. When you guys get to
Okay,
it, we'll talk about it, because I don't want to ruin anything, because it's really good.
I'm excited about it. So what to watch for? Obviously, we got the big one is Deadpool. coming
Deadpool
out.
2.
I'm not asking you guys to watch it because I don't think you watched the first one. But what I'm
seen the first
super
one.
excited. No, not that. Is 13 Reasons Why season 2. The first one is like the greatest thing Netflix has ever come up
I can
with.
come up with 13 reasons why I'm not going to watch it.
If you've never seen it, it's all about a girl who commits suicide and then leaves 13 tapes to different people on why she committed suicide, and the story unravels. It's excellent. Everything about it is good. They actually have to put like things on there because kids were taking it too emotionally. So it's very exciting. If you haven't seen it, I highly suggest you binge watch it. Second season comes out on Friday. But it's all about Deadpool. I'm super excited. Ryan Reynolds has always been my favorite actor, but even I can't compare my Ryan Reynolds love for Sauce's Reynolds love.
Good.
Because our whole house was decked out when we lived together.
I thought it was kind of funny when people were looking through my house to do the tour or trying to sell it or whatever, because there's like the swords are up on the wall again. I've got 3 posters of him up, and one on each floor. And then just random stuff. I got cups and bottles and whatever. I'm so excited. I hope it's fantastic. And I know they made jokes in a preview about not making a third one, but I don't see why they wouldn't. And I want to see it like 5 times. I want to see it every day next week. Is what I want to do.
It's so good. I can't wait.
The advertising, though, seriously, is ridiculous.
The advertising is really good.
It's like those DVD cases I showed today. Guys, we saw this thing on Facebook. If you go to Walmart, you can buy the movie Speed or Fight Club, and they got Deadpool on the cover instead of the regular characters. And it looks so funny. But I'm very excited about it. Like I said, I'm going to see it quite a few times and just watch it, and just just
I've seen
chill.
6 or 7 completely different previews for it.
Yeah, I stopped watching
It's
previews.
so funny. Every one of them is so funny. So I think it's.
I don't know much about the new characters, his X-Force or whatever. I know there are some people saying, "Oh, I can't believe they made so and so black, Bishop or something like that." I don't know the new characters that they're
Bishop,
introducing.
he was black in the cartoon. I don't know. If
The
that's
girl
what it
then.
is. Oh, the one who has luck.
The one in the backseat, he says,
Like,
"Man, I
luck
should have went
is
to
not
college or
super-
something."
It's not a superpower. Yes, it is. Let's meet in the middle and say it's not.
I don't know. I'm excited though.
Domino. That's it.
All
Domino,
right.
yeah.
Deadpool. Let's do it.
Deadpool 2, 13 Reasons Why. Anything else?
Oh, no,
Good with the 2, right?
I think that's
Yeah.
good.
If you guys have a chance for Cobra Kai, go for it.
Yeah, I'm
I
definitely.
can send you my login information.
right.
For those of you guys listening, my login information is movie review. I need more chips though. I'm beating Ryan.
Yep.
I need to beat him by more.
All right. So we got Man Jeopardy. Okay. So
Pick up
before
the energy level, guys.
we start with Man Jeopardy, I'm gonna do a toss up and see who goes first. All right. The last year no Chicago teams made the playoffs was one. When was the last year no Chicago teams? Because that might happen this year. Yes, I'm trouncing the Cubs. Because the Sox are done, Bulls done,
Obviously
Bears
not
didn't
gonna
make
happen
it.
This year. Wow.
Two-
I'll say 2000.
2000,
2008.
2004.
It's right in the
So-
middle.
Right in the middle.
Who said 2000?
He did.
All right, you'll go first because he went over.
Okay.
All right. So
He was having a kid in '99. He did nothing but
Right.
watch sports.
here are your 3 categories.
Yes.
First category is British terms.
Oh,
I'm going to
shit.
say a British term. You tell me what the American equivalent
1
is.
through 5.
Yeah, 1 through 5. 90s basketball greats.
Nice.
I have a little side prop, so if you get a question right, you get a little something extra.
Nice.
And the third one, like you have a weird time and cheers category. This one is, give me that penis.
What?
So, when
Some
you
of that Wonder Pussy.
when you say this category, you have
How
to
am I
say this.
supposed to write that?
It's give me that penis.
Yeah, dude.
Now, once you say this category, you have to say in a sexual way. If you don't, the other person gets a chip. If you do, you get a
man.
chip. What this is, I'm gonna say a movie title with one word replaced with the word penis. You have to tell me what the word is that's replaced.
I like it. I'm into it.
We had to use penis?
Yes. All right.
grown-up show.
So, British terms, 90s basketball grades. Give me that penis.
90s basketball grades for one.
Okay. All right. Here we go. This guard entered the 1994 season as NBA's all-time leader.
Oh, I should have waited.
Sauce.
This is what he said. John Stockton.
No.
Darn it!
Good guess.
I know the other answer too.
The season is NBA's all-time leader in three-point percentage.
Nope, I don't.
He led the league in that category also in 1989 and 1990. He was drafted by the Cleveland Suns
What?
and went to the Cavaliers, went to the Magic, and started in 1994 with the Bulls.
You said the Cleveland Suns.
He meant the Phoenix Suns.
Phoenix Suns. Sorry.
The number 1 pick goes to.
Phoenix Suns, Cleveland Cavaliers. Where else?
Magic and then the Bulls.
I really don't know. I'll go with Scott Skiles.
The answer is Steve Kerr.
Oh, the Kerr
my
man.
God.
3-point percentage.
He
Come
was
on.
drafted by the. I thought he started with the Bulls.
I thought he did too.
Suns,
I
Cavaliers.
know he went to Arizona.
No one gets that card.
94
So,
led. When I was going to say, what if he said assists or steals? Because I was thinking Gary Payton or John
Yeah.
Stockton.
So
Those
I-
are my 2.
I thought maybe Reggie
but yeah,
Miller.
but if you
Yeah,
get
and
it
when we
right,
got to the 89, 90, I was like, oh, Reggie Moore.
but yeah, if you do get one of these questions right, you get to keep the card.
I missed out on a Steve Kerr card.
Yep.
Dude, you're an idiot. Give me that penis for 1.
God.
Yeah, you get a chip for that.
Oh, man, I can
That was
say it the right way, too.
sexual?
Dude, that's how my sex
All right.
sounds.
Give me that penis. All right, here we go. Penis all the way. Brian.
Jingle.
Yes.
Yes, it is. But you hit that so quick.
Yeah, he did.
I had no idea. It was like a reaction.
Penis all that way.
All right,
Ding.
give me British terms for 1.
Hello, love. Okay, I'm going to say the British term. If you guys can't get it, I'm going to say in a sentence. If they use a sentence, you get half the chip.
I instantly regret it.
All right, here we go.
Half the shit.
Lift. Sauce.
R. Oh, no.
No.
All right.
It's not. Lift.
So if I ask for in the sentence, I get a half a
No,
chip?
you'll still get a chip for this one.
All right, can I have in a sentence,
All right.
please?
We took the lift up to the 5th floor.
The elevator.
Yes, elevator is correct. That's what they call lift. Elevators there. All right.
All right, 90s basketball for 2, please.
Okay.
I'm over on this whole man Jeopardy thing.
No, you're
All right.
not. You got to forget.
As usual, this center finished among the NBA's top 10 in scoring, rebounding, and shot blocking.
Damn it.
Sauce.
There's 2 answers here. I'm going to go with Hakeem Olajuwon.
No.
Thank God.
On January 16th, 1993, he sunk 20 of 28 field goals and scored a career-high 52 points. He went to college. His college was Navy. He was drafted by the Spurs.
Okay, I will tell you, it's David Robinson, but his career high is 71 points, which he scored in the last day of the season.
This is up to
win the
90.
scoring
This
game.
card is only up to 93.
Oh, got him.
David
Dude,
Robinson.
I'm jumping the gun on
Robbed.
this trying to beat him.
You
I'm
get the
screwing
David Robinson.
myself.
2 points. All right.
What is David Robinson's
Oh.
nickname?
Silk.
Tommy, give me that penis.
All right. You get a
That's
chip.
sexy, man.
For how much?
Give me that dick,
2.
that dick,
All
that
right.
dick.
The penis of doom. Sauce.
Temple of Doom?
Yes.
Oh,
damn.
Temple.
For some reason, I didn't think it was Temple. I'm like,
Penis
oh, man.
of doom. These are all nicknames my wife gives me. All right.
I'm going to go with give me that penis for 3.
You can get a chip. Here we go.
Still turned on.
The penis have eyes. Sauce.
The Hills Have Eyes.
Yes.
Trucker. Best horror movie in my life.
1, 2, 3.
So good.
So good.
Actually, the remixe even better than the original too.
I
I've
agree.
never seen the original.
Was that 3?
Yeah.
I already crossed off 4, so give me that penis.
Yes.
You gotta
Why
gyrate
did
the
he
body.
close his eyes?
I'm getting into the moment.
thinking
I don't want to
it through.
stare at you guys when I say it. It's my moment.
All right.
Sexual.
An American penis in London.
Yeah, werewolf.
Yes. That's
The movie's
4.
not called Werewolf. You got it wrong. American Werewolf in Paris.
1, 2, 3, 4. You have to name the term
Shut up.
the penis is replaced, but all right.
Penis is replaced.
Penis.
Now it is
Penis.
Silk's turn.
Oh, my fault. I am going to go with B-Ball Legends for 3, please.
All right. People Legends for 3. All right. Last season, so 1992-1993 season, this guard was an old dog who learned a new trick, a lethal three-point shot that led to a career high in points per game. He went to McNeese State and was drafted by the Pistons. Silk.
No. I didn't.
Or sorry, Sauce.
Oh, I'm stuck between the guards. I'm going to go Joe Dumars.
Yes.
Damn, that was nice. guys.
Joe
Either Isaiah Thomas or
Dumars.
Joe Dumars.
Why was I thinking Joe Dumars? Did he say something about the
1, 2, 3.
Pistons?
Yeah.
Oh,
drafted by the Pistons.
Drafted by the Pistons. It was either Isaiah Thomas or Joe
How the hell?
Dumars.
Why was I thinking Joe Dumars?
I'm going to...
Oh boy.
I was going to go with the harder one this time. Give me that penis!
Oh, come on! That you like that? You were turned on.
Sometimes you got to say that when
All right,
you're going
fair
hard at it. I mean, you can go him if you want.
No, he
true.
doesn't
All
want
right.
to. He immediately
Sometimes
went to
I
you.
go hard.
Here's the last one. Penis down below.
You don't
Ryan.
know it. He doesn't
Oh, I
know it.
forgot.
He's an idiot.
I did know. Wait, give me 1 second. It is the thing down below.
No, it's not.
Know your Steven Seagal,
Penis down
dipshit.
below. Yes.
Fire.
Fire down below is correct.
I knew that.
1,
That was
2,
for
3,
5.
4, 5.
Oh man.
Know who Steven Seagal is.
Penis down below.
All right, let's try another one of
That's
these
my
British
favorite
terms
one.
for 2.
Of course.
All right, here we go. Chips. Ryan.
Fries. Potatoes.
Fries is the correct answer.
Dude, I use that one all the time to the kids.
Fish and
I'm like, come
chips.
here, I want to tell you something about French fries. I'm like, I don't say, oh, I do. I say in France they call them chips.
Chips.
You
That's
seem
the
like you didn't know
exact
what
term.
the fuck you were saying.
I know, I got lost in the middle of my phrase right there.
British terms for 3.
All
I
right.
hate you so much right now, Ryan.
Tube.
That's the Subway.
Yes.
Really?
That's what I thought what
3
lift
chips.
was. I was so
Yep.
stupid on that.
1, 2, 3.
I just want to say I enjoyed your form.
Yeah, right. 2.
You got it's a 2, baby. Get the 2. Let's go. Let's keep going British for 4.
All right. Up the duff.
Get that shit off the duff.
Can we get in the sentence?
No, man.
We go, okay, we will give a sense. I told that woman I thought she was up the duff. Sauce.
Stuck up, snobby.
No.
Damn.
I told that woman I thought she was up to duff, but apparently she was just fat, and she got yelled at me.
Pregnant.
Yes. Pregnant.
Up the duff.
Up the duff is pregnant. You get 2 chips for that.
Sentenced your ass. Oh, mine are all over the place. I better stack these up.
Let's finish it off. British terms.
Yes, save that basketball for the
All right.
last one, baby. That's what I was doing.
Spunk.
Don't stare into my fucking eyeball. There you go.
Spunk. Here's a sentence. Oh, baby, give me that spunk right all over my face. Josh.
Jizz?
Yes.
Yes.
It was actually jizz.
Jizz. You get.
I mean, everyone called. Oh no.
We'll round it off 3.
I got a half. Oh, give me a 3. I'm gonna say I got the extra half. But
All right, now we have
all
basketball.
right, basketball for 5. I want this basketball
4?
card. Oh, was
Just
it 4?
4 and 5 left.
Oh, I crossed them off really good. Joey Dumars.
All right, so 4. All right.
Sorry.
Basketball for 4. All right.
Yeah, 4. Sorry.
This guard once again proved more than capable starting point guard. The speedy, diminutive ball hawk improved in almost every offensive category for the 2nd straight season and led the Kings in assists. Ryan.
Mitch Richmond.
No. Led the Kings in assists and free throw percentage. He went to NC State and was drafted by Atlanta.
Spud Webb.
Yes, Spud Webb is correct.
Forgot he went to the Kings.
Are you reading off
1,
the
2,
back of the
3.
basketball
Yeah.
card? Oh, okay.
4.
Yes.
All right, and the last one.
5.
Damn,
On
I
it.
need this, or I'm fucking game of deathing this shit.
This forward/guard, who plays pro beach volleyball in the summers, left his footprints in the Golden State sand with his finest NBA season in 1992. He went to Arizona and was drafted by the Nets. Ryan.
Chris. No. It's Mitch Richmond.
No.
Chris Mullen.
No.
Oh.
It
Chris Mullen
was
went to St.
Judd
John's.
Bushler.
Oh, I was gonna say when you said volleyball, I
original-
thought Judd, but I didn't know he went. I thought he only played in Chicago.
The original White Mamba.
How would we ever have gotten Judd Bushler?
The volleyball
That's why it's
thing.
5 points.
Where when he said I thought Judd Bushler. I swear to God, but I didn't. When he said the Golden State thing, I didn't think that was possible.
So there is our
That's
Man Jeopardy.
Man Jeopardy.
So let's get a chip count.
Yeah, let's count it up, Ryan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 48 for Sauce and 23 for Ryan.
I'm just letting
man.
him get the lead, man.
We'll see how you guys do in the bank game. But
Bank game.
speaking
Forgot
of banks and seeing if others taking money from other people's banks, we'll talk about married versus
divorce. Putting it all together.
sauce.
For me, when it comes to fights in relationships, how do you guys handle it? A big thing for me that I've learned in relationships, and I'll start this off where I'm going with this, is when you go off on that person and you say whatever's on your mind without kind of stopping and thinking about it, you have to later go back and apologize for what you said almost 92% of the time, probably even 100, it seems like. So instead of doing that, take that second, breathe, figure out what to say, and then go from there. So when it comes to you guys in fights, my question is, do you say hurtful things, or do you just kind of say your piece? I mean, how does it work with fighting? I'm going to start with the divorce guy to my left over here. When you're in a fight, do you kind of go off?
That's a really hard question. I would say that, man, knowing the category would have helped me on this one, because this is hard for me. Because I don't think I fight too often. I think I just kind of distance myself from it. The only reason I fight is when I'm not allowed, I guess, in air quotes, to do the thing that I thought I was going to be doing. You know, like I was going to hang out with my friends, and then all of a sudden it becomes a problem, and then I get irritable. But I have a very strong
Threshold for BS.
no, well, yeah, but where I feel bad about what I do. You know, what's the word for that? Like
Regret?
Regret. I have tons of it. So if I say anything negative, I feel terrible later.
Yeah.
So I try really hard to avoid being negative. And the worst thing I can ever catch myself doing is when I say something and then I get upset regardless of the reaction. You know, whether they give you the the shock and awe, like we were talking about earlier. They're like, they want a reaction. I expect some kind of reaction. Then I'm upset when I get the reaction, or I'm upset if they don't give me the reaction.
Yeah.
So I try not to fight. I try not to say anything hurtful. Instead, I try to always like just give them their moment, say what they need to say, and then move on. But obviously, I'm not always successful because I'm divorced twice.
Yeah. Ooh, so both of us are on board with that. We don't really go at them and say all the hurtful things. We kind of lay back, let them say what they got to say. Because like I said, every time I've gotten in big fights, and I'm like, raise my voice, and I get pat, I got to go back and apologize. And I hate that moment. It's just not worth it. So and that's why I'm a robot in relationships, kind of don't really show emotion, but it's just easier not to blow up when it happens. Tommy, give us the married side of your fights. If you in turn up fight. I mean, I think your biggest fights came about your best friend.
Yeah, that's really the last time we actually really fought. Was we actually had an argument.
Did you ever have to sleep on the couch?
No.
Nice, good for you, man.
You had to wear that shirt though.
Yeah, right. I love turnips.
I love turnips.
No, but we try not yelling, because it really doesn't get anybody. It just gets the other person mad. So we just try having talking. At first, I was kind of one-sided. Like, he's my bro, and everything. But then, as she explained, she was, she kind of explains why she's mad and things like that, and what makes her hurt. And it is more understanding, once you get to listen to her, on her side and everything. And she told me about other friend before, that she didn't like him, the reasons why. And I was kind of blind to that, and he didn't come to my wedding when he was supposed to stand up. So she was kind of right on that too. So,
that's the other thing. We gotta apologize and say, you're right. I messed up. Or, you're
that's
right.
why every morning when I look at her, I wake up and say, I'm sorry. Whatever I did, it was sorry.
Whatever I'm gonna do today, I'm sorry.
No, but there was something key I think that you said in there, because I do believe that sometimes, and it's not all women, but women just feel like they're right because they're the woman. Basically the man should bend to their will.
And they truly have a different way of thinking.
Right. And I think they think things and do things to me and to most men are a kind of illogical. And in hating on our friends is one that they do. And they're going to say they don't do that, but it's only a matter of time. All of them do it. And I think, though, that you said the key to what you said was Tanya told you why. She gave you real, tangible reasons that you can understand. And because I know with my ex, it was, I don't want this guy coming around. Wait, what? Why? You know what I mean? Oh, because I know what kind of guy he is. And
I've looked into his
what do you mean
soul.
you know what kind of guy he is?
I know what he does.
And
is this what Kim said about me?
No,
but I told Kim
one of my exes said something about you like that.
Yeah,
didn't want me hanging around with you because she knows what kind of guy you are.
That's right.
And I'm like, you don't know what kind of guy he is, and even if he's that kind of guy, what does that matter? He's been my friend for 20 years. So there's different ways of looking at things, and I understand that, but I think the fact that she was able to convey her reasons is the key. I could get behind that.
Yeah.
Facts and reasons,
Facts and reasons.
Things that you understand. So. And
you never want your girl to be hurt. You never want that. No. Not if you're a good boyfriend, husband, whatever the case may be.
Yeah. Nobody well, there are quite a few people that want to hurt other people, but it's just not, the three of us in this room, it's not something we go out of our way to do. Obviously you can't be on your best behavior or a perfect person, but when it comes to it, say I'm sorry if you need to. Try not to go off the handle. Anyway, it seems like as long as you have a reason behind your argument, it's going to be a good thing rather than just saying blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It's something to work on. But I feel like we should tell some more stories before we get to more chips, and I want to hear a Greek story.
Yeah. Go to a Greek dad story. This was actually last week. I had something planned, and then whenever I have something planned, a new story will pop up.
Tell me your dad won't tell him to get in the ride.
My dad ever get the ride would be the worst. So I was sitting there. He's because he works at Carson's, but he wanted in Milwaukee.
Okay.
So and he was trying to call. I was actually,
Still?
yeah, he's still
Milwaukee. Over back at
Deerfield.
No.
Johnny's.
Dad.
That's only one day a week.
Oh, okay.
He was only doing 1 day a week, and I think he's gonna stop doing that. But anyway, so
us up one night first. Going there for almost live dinner.
But one of the main owners is at Deerfield. So So, and I don't know what he's trying to call them for, but I was actually sitting there. He's off work, and he's calling. I forgot where we were driving to, but he's sitting there calling Carson's. He goes, I want to speak with the manager. And he said, the kid goes, okay, 1 second, please. And the whole music goes on, and it was like 5 minutes. My dad hangs up. He calls again. He goes, let me speak to the manager, please. The guy says, okay, 1 second. Another 5 minutes goes on. My dad's starting to get pissed. He hangs up. He calls a third time. He's like, I want to speak to a manager. And the guy's like, okay, I don't know where he is. I'm going to find him. He comes back. He waits another 5 minutes. He hangs up. Now my dad's really pissed.
Oh, man.
He calls a fourth time. Guy picks up. He goes, what the fuck is going on in there? I want to speak to the fucking manager. I've called 3 times already. And the kid goes, I know, I couldn't find him. What the fuck you mean you can't find him? Did the earth open up and swallow him whole and close up again? That's why you can't find him?
Jesus. Don't piss that guy off.
I'm just sitting there laughing. I'm like, what the hell? And so after he, talks to me, I don't know what he wants. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, where did that come from? And he's like, that's how you do it. Look, when people go to the manager, they're scared of me now because I don't care about this bullshit. As long as you do your job, I'm a cool guy. But if you don't do your job, you get me. You get the big Greek face, and you don't want that.
So if I ever meet this guy, I'm going to ask about the big Greek face.
That's so funny. Dude, it's just him. He just stares his eyes like this.
Yeah.
And then you're
intimidating.
done.
It's good stuff, man.
Yeah.
It's good to be a man of power as you turn into a man.
So we have a new game called the Bank Game. I know you used to have Movie Countdown, but this time we're going to have a new game called Bank Game.
Movie Countdown is dead.
So Movie Countdown will come back next time. So this is kind of a variation of a game that Ryan had done with A, B, and C.
A, B, C.
Okay. I'm going to ask you 10 questions. A, B, and C are the options. I'm going to give you a category. Right. I also gave you a chip, a green chip, and a red chip. Okay. What's going to happen is I'm going to roll the die. Well, I'm going to tell you what the category is. And I'm going to roll the die. And that's how many points it's going to be. The difficulty of these questions range easy to hard. It's mixed up. And so let's say you both say that I roll the die. And the first question with 4 points, you both get it right. So the second question, I'll say what the category is. And you both, at the count of 3, you give me a chip. You show a chip. Green means you're banking. Green means you keep going. So you keep the chips on the table. Red means you're banking it. So you're bringing the chips home. So you can't lose those. Because if you get a question wrong, you lose whatever chips you haven't banked. Okay.
But if you red, then you stop for good?
No.
The chip can.
You keep going.
Then why would you ever not bank? Might as well bank every time.
Well,
if you bank it, does it double what you're
you're...
Like, let's say I have the four chips and I use the green because I'm going to keep going. Is it double what I have plus whatever the die is? That would make sense, right? A little added incentive.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it'll be double. I didn't think about that part.
We're here to help, buddy.
Yeah. First time.
Yeah, so that's why that's the send of keep going.
Luck,
so.
Touch my Dave Robinson card.
All right.
Look, Jed Bushler.
The loser of the game is going to have Jed Bushler. The winner is going to have Steve Kerr. Yeah. All right. First category is Oscars. Okay. What was the most recent movie to win Best Picture?
You got to roll the die?
This is worth 9. A, 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. B, Shape of Water. C, The Emoji Movie. What was the most recent movie to win Best Picture?
Now, do we just flip them over? And...
Yeah, you just...
What was...
you should... Yeah, you flip...
Where do we hide them?
You hide them. You gotta hold them.
What was... never mind, I got it.
A is 3 Billboards. B, Shape of Water. C, Emoji Movie. Go.
Fuck. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember.
This guy's an idiot.
Now? We flip them now?
Yeah.
Did you see mine?
No.
Cool.
Okay. Ryan says B, Shape of Water. Josh says Shape of Water. Shape of Water is correct.
Do you remember I lost because
I thought it could have been 3 Billboards. It wasn't
6, 7, 3 Billboards. I think I would have won.
9 chips in your bankable pile. And 9 chips in Josh's bankable pile.
So the next one's probably going to be hard. So you can.
So if you
double
keep going,
this.
yeah, you'll get another 9 plus this if you get the next one right. Or if you don't, you can bank it. If you can bank it, but if you don't bank it and you lose that 9. So the category is health.
Health.
Oh
Health.
I kind of feel like I should know it.
Keep going.
Look at me. No, I'm just kidding.
Health. All right, do you have your chip? Go. All right.
Oh, you tricked
Ryan's
me,
keep
son
going,
of a
and you're going to
bitch.
bank it. All right.
Well, with 9, I feel like that would have been an easy one considering it was a category
This is
recently.
worth 10 points.
Oh, man.
19 points if you're.
All right. Endometriosis affects who? A, women. B, men. C, both men and women.
What's the term again?
Endometriosis. A, women. B, men. C, both men and women. Yours is locked?
Locked and loaded, baby.
Yours locked? All right, flip.
I got both.
C, A. Correct answer is women.
Yes!
Women.
In your fucking face.
That's the studies. That's the studies that I work on.
What-
So,
What is this?
So,
What is it?
Endometriosis is the it's when the lining in the uterus,
Okay.
it's the endometrial lining grows outside the uterus, so it's really painful.
Trying to figure out what endometriosis
this one I'll
means.
get 19
Double, and you'll get
plus.
10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can let it ride. This game should
Okay.
be called Let It Ride.
Right. All right, next category.
Yeah, let's hear the category.
How many are these?
There's 10. Historic
there's
events. Historic events.
So on this one, if I go, I get 19.
You'll get this. You'll double this plus
I don't even
this.
I can't. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
so you just,
I didn't get it
this is
right.
up to Ryan. So you don't have to hide it. You can just say you're gonna keep going.
He's gonna let it ride.
All right. This will be worth 2 points.
Oh, gods.
All right. Which of these events happened first? World War I, the Titanic sinking, Cubs' first World Series win. Which of these happened first? A. World War I. B. Titanic sinking. C. Cubs' first World Series win. Are you banked? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, flip. C is correct. It is the Cubs' first. 1907 was the Cubs. Titanic was 1912. World War I was 1914.
Okay.
2 chips.
I was actually closer than I thought in my head. I thought World War I was a little later than that.
Ryan did
What is
survive
the
all of those.
category?
Okay. And 2 extra chips. All right, next category for question 4. Casino games.
Man, I was gonna bank for sure, but if I don't know casino games, I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass, and I like
All right.
to gamble too much.
Go. You're both going for it. All right. How many spaces are on a European roulette wheel? A, 36, B, 37, C, 38.
I don't know why it was funny to me. What were the? Say it again.
A, 36, B, 37, C, 38. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
All right, flip.
C.
C, B. The correct answer is B, 37.
What the? How's that possible?
It's
American.
30.
It's
It's
38.
30.
I know, I assumed it was the same.
And 1.
I thought it was a true question.
No, they only have one zero.
Oh,
Some
man.
American tables do that too.
Oh my.
Did you
Might need to prop open some more.
did you just post?
Use some red chips.
Fair enough.
Oh man, he's taking the lead in the bank game.
Big game is my friend.
And you get. Oh, I didn't roll, so it's just gonna be 2 chips again.
Yeah.
Oh, I should just roll. Doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll get 2 chips.
Fill that roll up, right?
Yep, and then 2 chips.
Also, we got to double this.
Yep, and then 2 chips. All right, here we go.
How about a murder judge?
Here is the next
man.
one. Golf.
Do you want to bank it or?
Is it just me or not?
Yeah.
This one?
He is gonna bank.
Oh man.
As much as I like,
So remember how quick Ryan went. You can go up just as quick.
Yeah, there's only 5 questions left. 6. 6 questions.
All right. And this category is worth 7. All right. What is the nickname for having a 4 under par on a hole? A, albatross. B, condor. C, eagle.
What?
I'm locked very questionably. Super.
I guess.
questionable.
Okay. B for sauce. A Says Ryan, it is B, Condor.
Thank you on the Condor.
So minus 4 is getting a hole-in-one on a par 5. That's what that is. 1, 2.
Do that.
Sparky said he did it once.
Check the source, bro.
All right, so that's 7 for you, and
I'm
he's gonna keep
keeping it
going.
going. I gotta make a comeback.
Category is World Cup,
Oh, fuck me.
worth 4.
Shit.
All right, which South American
I could have waited to
country?
answer the category before I bang. Right? Sorry. Keep going.
Which South American country won the first ever World Cup? A, Argentina. B, Brazil. C, Uruguay. Argentina, Brazil. It is actually Uruguay.
Man,
Uruguay. I've never heard of that.
They won the
thought for
first
sure it was
one.
Brazil.
All right, question 7 is authors.
For 2? Is that what it is?
For 2, yes.
Bring it.
All right. Who is the only author to have the #1 book, #1 movie, and #1 TV show at the same time? A, J.K. Rowling. B, Stephen King. C, Michael Crichton.
When you read it, I had my answer, but then...
Looks like Ryan's locked in.
I'm lost, yeah.
Yeah, I'm locked.
All right, show. B, A. Answer is C, Michael Crichton.
Really?
He had Lost World was #1 book, Congo was #1 movie, and ER was #1 TV show.
Oh, it was a TV show. I
We
didn't
missed
hear
that part
I
altogether. I missed that too for some reason. I
All
thought
right.
for sure it would be
Michael
Stephen King.
Crichton does ER?
Yeah. All right, we had another
is he
two.
dead now? Or is
Yeah,
he
he's
alive?
dead. We do some more. All right, 7.
7.
This is sports logos. All right. Who is the only NFL team that has their team logo on only one side of their helmet? A, Steelers. B, Titans. C, Browns. Locked. Yep, you both say Steelers. That's
Steelers.
correct. You have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We have a logo. Freaking orange, bro.
It's not. They're almost like brown. That's why they suck so bad. They're stupid. Oh, wait, what question number is this?
8.
That was 8. All right, we're going to go on to number 9, which is landmarks.
I'm just going to show you right now.
He is banking.
You need to bank it, bro.
Why not?
9 for this one.
All right.
Which of these landmarks is as wide as it is high? A, the Pyramid of Giza. B, the Parthenon. C, the Gateway Arch. Which is as wide as high as long wide as it is high?
What's the second one?
Parthenon.
What does that mean?
The Parthenon in Greece.
I didn't know either. For some reason, I hit something
Wait,
in my
you
mind.
said it was in Greece?
The correct answer is C, the Gateway Arch.
Oh,
Idiots.
shit. The Gateway Arch in St. Louis is as wide as it is tall?
Yep.
That seems impossible.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I've
6,
been
7,
here.
8, 9. Good job, Sauce.
I don't gotta wait for the category. I'm going green.
Categories presidents.
Shit. Green.
Oh, Sauce making a comeback.
Oh, 10.
10. Big one.
He's just looking at his cock.
All right. Here you go. This is a big one for Sauce. How many presidents have died while in office? A, 6, B, 7, C, 8. This is the last question.
Oh, shit. The number I had
6,
in my head you didn't
7,
say.
8.
What?
How many have died in office? 6, 7, 8.
United States president?
Yes.
I
6,
guess
7,
A.
8.
I
A,
don't know.
what do you say? A, the answer is C, 10.
Ah!
Or 8, sorry.
8 presidents?
Name
So
them, Dick.
here,
That
William,
was 5.
William Henry Harrison
Oh, he's
died
got it.
Never
like
heard of him.
a month later. Zachary Taylor died a year and a half. Abe Lincoln assassinated. James Garfield assassinated. William McKinley assassinated. Warren G. Harding was sick. FDR was sick. JFK assassinated.
Damn.
There
You don't
is
want to be
your
a
8.
president. There's only, how many? What is
8 out of-
Trump? 45?
43.
45.
I think he's 45.
45. Yeah, 45.
Brock
I had that
44,
question.
yeah.
45.
So 8 out of 45? Damn.
4 from
What are those
sickness. 4
odds?
from assassinations.
What's the percentage?
8-6.
Dude, good game. I'm just mad I didn't.
So, looking at the chips,
Win.
2,
I didn't
3,
do
4,
better.
5, 6, 57 for sauce, and 110. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 140.
Can I just start calling him Tommy Chip Eyes?
148.
What
148 for
happened?
sauce.
That game destroyed me.
I should have done a let it
It was
ride.
your
but
rule.
Yeah. Yeah, it was your rule.
I know, I added
I
it.
should fix it where if you bank it, you're done. But all right, go into that game.
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
go into the worst
Or you missed
because
the next question, maybe?
You
Maybe
don't
just
get-
missed
yeah.
the next question. But you get to keep all the chips you want.
so
I got the
we're
next one
going
wrong, I
to-
think, anyway. So if I would have banked, if
Yeah.
I didn't bank, I would have got it. I've been screwed anyway.
I think so.
I don't know. I messed up. Did not do my
Alright.
best in that one. Where are we at? What are we
We're
doing?
going to
The
our
worst?
before we go into Final Jeopardy. We're going to the worst.
The worst. Oh, I got the best one.
All right. So my worst of the week is my favorite. I do that very, very sarcastically. Group of people, flat earthers. Their new thing is now they're saying that Australia doesn't exist.
I've never been there.
So this is what they're saying, that back in the day, Australia used to be colonized by like prisoners and stuff. So the British people not threw them overboard, and they was never colonized. And if you meet an Australian, they're an actor, and all the flight pilots are in on it. So when you book a flight to Australia, they actually take you to South America, some remote island, where they pay people to be Australian and they speak Australian to you. So if you meet anybody that speaks Australian or has Australian accent, they're an actor. What
Where
the
did they-
hell is wrong
What
with
about
those
Chris
people?
Hemsworth?
Where-
Apparently
where they
he's an
film,
actor. Yeah, he's an actor.
Where'd they film Lost?
Probably somewhere in South America. But yeah, those
They
people,
actually did. No, I'm just kidding.
yeah, those people are worse than having the urge to poop while running.
Ooh, I've been there, man. Been there. You got to run even faster. All right, for me, it happened a while ago. I was on a holiday. I went to vacation to South Dakota, see Mount Rushmore, and I was with Nikki and her mom and dad. And the first time I ever heard this is her dad, Jim, says to Nikki, he's like, "Hey, it's gonna get a little bit chilly later on today. Maybe you should put on your long pants." And I'm like, "What?
That's the word.
What are long pants? Aren't they just called pants?"
Yeah.
So recently, within the last 3 weeks since we had a show, because I had typed it into my notes, somebody said that, like, "Oh, you got to make sure you wear your long pants instead of your short shorts." I'm like, they're just called shorts. They're just called pants. Who's adding long and short to these? It was ridiculous. And those people are the worst. What's worse than that, Tommy?
They're worse than an over-exaggeration of products. You know what I mean by that? I saw dog food the other day. It said vegetarian-fed chicken. Who the fuck is feeding chicken beef? Who the fuck is feeding chicken meat?
Chicken.
Who are they feeding chicken? Vegetarian-fed chicken. What the fuck? Just say chicken. What the hell is up with that?
What are they giving these guys?
That seems equal to calling them short shorts.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's not worse then. That's right about the same.
It kind of sucks you went to close because that was going to be my worst this week. I'm going to be honest, because of my kids and financial situation, I haven't really gone out and bought new clothes in a long time. But I went out to buy clothes, and the inflation price of clothing seems to have fucking snuck by and skyrocketed past the inflation price on most other products. I want a pair of fucking sweatpants. It's $85. I'm like, hold up. $85. I'm not buying
Cotton, motherfucker.
Jordans that I'm gonna go rock. All right, I want a pair of sweatpants. $85. It was pretty insane. I mean, I was
What store is it? Say that store.
so many of them didn't matter. Like honestly, I that was Macy's, but I mean, even you go to Kohl's, you go to
You can get a cheap pair at Walmart for like $12.
all right, fine, yeah. But I'm
I'm
just
helping
saying,
you out, bro.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
give me that disappointing look.
no, I know, but I'm just saying, I used to love going to the mall. I mean, we did it plenty
Let's
times.
so go to the
Right,
mall.
drop some cash and come out with a new wardrobe.
Feeling good, yeah.
Can't do that anymore. It's crazy. So anyway, that's
prices
the
go
worst
up
for me.
and everything.
That's worse than people that talk shit in poker even after they get owned.
That's worse than going to a concert with somebody who doesn't sit by you.
Ooh,
All right.
Final
personal
Jeopardy
shots.
stuff now.
So before we go to the Final Jeopardy, I'm going to show you guys the prize for the winner. So
Prize
the
for
winner
me.
gets their own copy of
I'm good.
Study of Psychology. I fucking told you it exists. A study of the kick-ass
I know I'm not
films
going
of
to win,
Steven
but can I
Seagal.
see this real quick?
However, the best part of this, look who endorses this. My fucking boy, Guillermo del Toro.
This is
Kidding me.
tailor-made for Ryan Lehman to
Wait,
win.
it's bullseye on the ponytail.
A study-
Bingo.
First of all,
ponytail.
I'm going to win this and then immediately give it back to you because there's no way. This is like a religious person giving away his only copy of
No,
the Bible.
I have 2 copies of it. And I'm buying...
the other one's a hard copy.
There's an updated extended version
Can I
I'm
see
buying.
this real quick? Look at this.
Dude,
you
you
can
don't
see
even
where
see it.
he came.
Yeah, right now. Find it.
It's not over yet.
The good
you
news
also
is-
have because I bought an 8 Steve Seagal 8-pack.
Dude.
I had 2 copies.
Oh, man.
The Foreigner.
Dude, it's
and the
like-
sequel,
Isn't Jackie Chan in the
Black
corner?
Dawn.
This is like your birthday right now, Ryan.
Which both those movies are in this book. So you can read about it.
You should read the book.
So-
Punishment should be you have to
Right.
read the book.
According
you should read the book before you watch the movie. I heard that's the way to do it.
to Guillermo del Toro, this book will have you rolling on the floor with laughter. The author and Steven Seagal is a national treasure.
Well, Steven Seagal, the stuntman. When
I just want to point out to you, Steven Seagal is being serious. He doesn't know he's the ass of the jokes.
All right, what is the category for Final Jeopardy?
All right. The category of Final Jeopardy is
I'll make Justin a
sports
booklet
team
for him.
mottos.
Sports
Team mottos. Now, how can I make a twist on it to make it closer? So whatever you wager, if you get it right, you get double that. However,
Every week. Zoe's T-ball team.
His
What is
face
the
lights
motto?
up.
so I'm gonna read the question.
So we wear to school on Monday.
I'm gonna read you a question.
Okay.
You can ask for a clue. If you ask for a clue, you only get your regular wager back instead of double. Okay, and I'll write you the clue if you need it. So I need you to write a clue or your wager on this.
Sports team mottos?
Sports team mottos. This is your wager in here.
This is some bullshit.
You should know it over me, right?
No.
Come on, sports guy.
Because I was originally gonna have it half, but to make it, I'll do a double.
Double. Joe Dumars. Nick of Time. Which I'm going to watch this week.
So he's gonna try to mathematically win, but I prevented that because you can win double what you get if you don't ask for a clue. That is.
Well, if he goes all in and gets it right, I don't have a chance. All in is the way to go, bro.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. According to this team's website, their motto, one of the models is 2 states, 1 team is the motto.
And it's a
What
professional?
what
It
state is
a-
this?
I can tell you. Now the clue I can give you is I can tell you what
think I know.
sport that's from.
Yes.
So do you want a clue?
Oh, no, not yet. Hold on.
So I'll let me know if you want a clue. I'll write it down on the
States.
paper for you. 2 states, 1 team is the motto.
I don't really need the clue. I think I know, but I could be wrong. If I get the clue, I guess there's no way I could be wrong. All right, clue me, please.
Yeah, I'll take the clue too.
Okay.
Oh, he's writing the clue down. You can just say it out loud at this point, right?
Oh,
We
yeah.
both asked
If
for
you
it.
guys both want to?
Yeah.
Okay. It's an NFL team.
God, that clue sucks, dick.
Can I read it?
I don't know it. I'll be honest. All
2 states, 1 team is the motto.
right.
You're writing a whole lot of nonsense.
All right.
I wrote the New England Patriots.
Okay. Before we go into that, let's go to the wagers.
Aw, dickhead.
All right.
Oh, Carolina.
So Ryan says Carolina Panthers. Sauce says New England
Patriots.
Patriots.
That's a good guess.
It is
Yes.
the
North and
Panthers.
South Carolina, yeah.
So Sauce wagered 50.
That's why I have 7.
Really good showing.
Ryan gets 20. I don't have to give you chips because
I won't.
Ryan is the winner. He finally won. Kill a cam. So you actually knew it before I gave you the NFL clue?
Yeah,
2
I
states,
swear.
1 team.
Well, that was my guess, but I wanted to be sure.
Very
Could've
well
been the
done.
Carolina Hurricanes, I guess.
So now, The punishment. The punishment game. I need 3 empty note cards.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Because people are going to want to know what punishment you're going to have to do.
Can that? But I don't. If
Just so you guys know, I already picked out the punishment for next time when I'm hosting.
Not just Facebook. I want it on his. He really likes the one with the little ghost.
What's it really like? You can't
One
put
with
a
little ghost.
I don't think you put a picture. On
Okay.
I'll
So
look
this
at
is
it.
how it's going to work.
Instagram it every day.
Snapchat.
Snapchat.
I've got 3 cards on here. One's labeled spam. One's labeled Facebook. The other one's safe. So I'm going to mix them up.
I like
And you're going to
safe.
pick one.
I
One,
am,
2,
or
or
he is?
3. You are.
Nice.
Okay?
Is that going to eliminate it? Or that's
it's
one I
gonna
get?
be like let's make it the deal. It's gonna be like let's make a deal. Let's make the deal.
So I'm really good at Wayne Brady in this
I
shit.
don't have a picture.
So like door number 1, door number 2, door number 3. You're gonna pick a door. I'm gonna reveal one door, and you can decide if you want to switch or not.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
As long as I don't get the
Does he
friggin'
know Tommy Chair's rules?
Okay. Here we go. Do you want door number 1, 2, or 3? We go left to right.
Deuce me.
2. All right. I am going to reveal. All right. I'm gonna reveal Facebook. You didn't like.
I want
So it's
Facebook.
either
That's what I want.
It's either gonna be safety or spam. Do you want to keep door number 2 or do you want to switch to door number 1?
Well, I'm going to keep door number 2.
All right.
I
Door
don't
number
think so.
2 was spam. So you're gonna have
Tommy's
to eat
rule
spam.
is you always
switch. The percentage wise, you
I
always
learned this in Vegas.
switch.
I'm like,
Why?
We have
What do you
this
mean?
gigantic.
All right,
Wait,
Vegas.
go ahead and sign off, and you guys can
I'm gonna
tell me
explain
what
to
it
you
is.
later, but yeah, watch the movie 21. But yes, so there you go. So Sauce gonna have to do eat some spam. I'm gonna
my
put it.
God.
I'm gonna record it, put it on the Facebook page, and you're gonna have fun.
Almost
Sounds
as bad
good.
as hot dog water.
Yeah.
Too bad. I really wanted you guys to have chip eyes or a Nickelback picture.
I'll trade right now.
Keep it
Bye,
swinging.
guys. We'll see you
Thanks,
next time.
everyone.
We'll go live.